Hello, this is Dr. Awitan. Today I'm going to present to you my magnificent obsession, sharing 200 diseases that come ebook and the freemarchstory.com. I am a retired orthopedic surgeon, professional network marketer for over 20 years, researcher and author of the 200 diseases.com ebook and an ambassador of Shop Fremart. The death of my late wife with stage 4 cancer, who had chemotherapy, ignited my desire to do research about how to stay healthy and find an alternative way to treat patients with cancer. I realized that the mainstream standard medical care or conventional medicine or allopathic medicine, where I belong, for over 50 years failed to save the life of not only my late wife, but also the lives of many others. That fired my efforts and energized me to do my own research, to look into the works of doctors, scientists, researchers, and nutritionists in the internet, PubMed, books, YouTube, etc. Then I met John Austin, a certified nutritionist, researcher, author of many books in health and wellness, experienced network marketer for over 54 years, compensation plan expert, and an honest man with impeccable integrity. I signed up in Fremart shortly after he launched the company in 2016, but I did not actively promote Shop Fremart until January of 2018 because I was very busy with so many other things and doing my research. Then the fruitful relationship in Shop Fremart culminated into John Austen's encouraging me to make possible a great task, the authorship of Why You Are Sick, that can be accessed at www.200diseases.com ebook. I found a home in Shop Fremart and sharing 200diseases.com ebook with the Fremart story to the whole world has become my magnificent obsession, since deep in my heart is that intense desire to help people to find solutions to some of their health issues, which could not be solved by standard medical care, just like the situation of my late wife. This 200 Diseases ebook is my labor of love because it was created without expecting anything in return. I am giving it for free to anybody, to you who is reading this and listening to my voice, who wants to learn about simple things that you can do to help your health issues and have the power to control your circumstances and learn about the truth that will set you free. Thousands of hours were spent in researching, compiling, and writing the contents of this ebook, which were drawn from a history of thousands of years of usage and observations of substances, as well as from a mountain of clinical research and scientific studies about the causes of diseases and what can be done about them. It is an excellent resource, not only about people's physical health, but it can also help them with their emotional, spiritual, and financial health. On the left-hand side of this ebook, it is a table of contents that you can research various health issues or symptoms, and we click on any of them. It will direct you to a page where you can read the descriptions of that particular subject. Usually, it answers most of your questions. Then, there are products that we recommend, and they can be bought either from your local grocery stores or from the Shop Primart website. The four causes of diseases, which are dehydration, lack of minerals in our cells, lack of oxygen in our cells, and accumulation of toxins in our bodies. Let me give you this disclaimer. We do not claim that the 200 Diseases ebook and our Shop Primart products will diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. They are intended for educational purposes only. Any benefit that people get are purely nutritional. We advise the reader to consult his or her family physician or any licensed medical professional and assume full responsibility for his or her health issues, nutrition, and well-being. Our products are not approved by the FDA. Today, I am just going to let you have a glimpse of what you will see in my ebook, www.200diseases.com. I will teach you a way to educate yourself so that you will have the power to control your own health circumstances, whether it is about your weight, high blood pressure, cholesterol, or cancer problem, etc. Obviously, this is your full responsibility, which you cannot delegate it to someone else if you want to live longer. We already knew that your medical doctor cannot do it for you. The government cannot do it for you. It is only we ourselves who can do it for us if we get educated how our body heals itself. When toxins are removed from our cells and we avoid taking in more toxins into our body and provide ourselves with nutrients that it lacks and needs to make us healthy and live longer. Let me give you an example on how to proceed. In this session, I will teach you how to study the subject of cholesterol. If you log in to the link www.200diseases.com, put that in your browser and log in, and go to the table of contents on the left hand side and scroll down and click on the subject cholesterol. Here is what you are going to learn. You will find this in the next page after you click the subject cholesterol. Cholesterol was not a problem until the discovery of the first statin drug. When it was discovered that statin drugs would reliably reduce cholesterol, then doctors were hired and reports were written to create a public scare about cholesterol. Reduction of cholesterol through the use of these drugs is now proving to increase heart disease, among other things, including what some researchers now call cholesterol deficiency diseases like Alzheimer's disease and impotence. The word cholesterol comes from the Greek word chole, C-H-O-L-E, meaning bile, and the Greek word stereos, meaning solid stiff. Cholesterol is a fat lipid, which is produced by the liver and is crucial for normal body functioning. Cholesterol exists in the outer layer of every cell in the body and has many functions. It is a waxy steroid and is transported in the blood plasma of all animals. It is the main sterol synthesized by animals. Small amounts also synthesized in plants and fungi. What are the functions of cholesterol? It builds and maintains cell membranes, that's the outer layer of the cell. It prevents crystallization of hydrocarbons in the membrane. It is essential for determining which molecules can pass into the cell and which cannot pass into the cell. And that is called cell membrane permeability. It is involved in the production of sex hormones. Those are androgens and estrogens. It is essential for the production of hormones released by the adrenal glands. Those are cortisol, corticosterone, aldosterone, and others. And it aids in the production of bile. Cholesterol converts sunshine to vitamin D. It is important for the metabolism of fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamins A, D, E, and K. It insulates nerve fibers. Cholesterol is carried into the blood by molecules called lipoproteins. A lipoprotein is any complex or compound containing both lipid fat and protein. There are three basic types of cholesterols in the body. Number one is low density lipoproteins or LDL. Number two is high density lipoproteins or HDL. And number three, very low density lipoprotein or VLDL. Because the VLDL level is rarely measured directly, cholesterol tests generally measures total cholesterol, LDL, and HDL cholesterol. LDL, low density lipoprotein, people often refer to it as bad cholesterol. LDL is not a problem for healthy people. However, note this, toxins in the blood create oxygen radicals that attack the walls of the blood vessels, essentially causing small holes in the blood vessel walls. LDL carries cholesterol from the liver to the cells, which then attaches itself to the damaged blood vessels to keep blood from escaping, much like a patch on a punctured tire. The more toxins, the more free radicals, the more damage, and the more buildup of cholesterol to patch the holes, which can eventually restrict blood flow and cause arterial disease. LDL may eventually be the problem, blocking arteries, but it certainly did not cause the problem. Neither will reduction of LDL levels solve the problem any more than removing patches from a tire will fix a flat. HDL or high density lipoprotein is mostly referred to as good cholesterol. Experts say HDL prevents arterial disease. HDL does the opposite of LDL. HDL takes cholesterol away from the cells and back to the liver. In the liver, it is either broken down or expelled from the body as waste. Now, triglycerides. What are triglycerides? Triglycerides are the chemical forms in which most fat exists in the body, as well as in food. They are present in blood plasma. Triglycerides, in association with cholesterol, form the plasma lipids blood fat. Triglycerides in plasma originate either from fats in our food or are made in the body from other energy sources such as carbohydrates. Calories that are consumed but which are not used immediately by our tissues are converted into triglycerides and stored in fat cells. When your body needs energy and there is no food, triglycerides will be released from the fat cells and converted to energy. Now, what are the normal cholesterol levels? The amount of cholesterol in the human blood can vary from 64.8 milligrams per dl to 140.4 milligrams per dl. Any reading over 108 milligrams per dl is considered to be high, and your doctor may prescribe statin drugs to bring it down. Millions of Americans are in statins to lower cholesterol, but statins can have serious side effects, including neuropathy, rhabdomyolysis, and memory loss. It is always better to look to the cause of disease, and underactive thyroid is the major cause of all diseases. And even though blood tests may indicate that thyroid is normal, either 80% of Americans suffer from the underactive thyroid. You have to see thyroid in the 200diseases.com ebook. Most people have high cholesterol. May I repeat that? Most people who have high cholesterol are hypothyroid. Boosting the thyroid will almost always reduce cholesterol levels to that which is considered to be safe. It becomes obvious then to the observer that thyroid was at least partially responsible for the problem and should be the first place to look when levels are above normal. Now, let me show you this one. This is pure mag concentrate. This is how pure mag concentrate look like when you go to the website. Taking Shop-Free-Mart Pure Mag can greatly reduce the likelihood of LDL cholesterol. The reason may be threefold. It supports healthy thyroid function. It neutralizes free radicals that may damage the arterial walls. It helps removes harmful toxins that are the primary cause of free radicals. It provides minerals necessary to every organ system and functions of the body. Now, if you go to the 200 Diseases website, you will see also breathing exercises. Breathing exercises can also help normalize thyroid and reduce cholesterol levels. Now, lately, there is an added minerals, an added product that was added to Shop-Free-Mart line of products, and that is Pure And Pure also helps a lot in the functioning of the thyroid gland. Now, important note and important to emphasize, LDL, low density lipoprotein, people often refer to as bad cholesterol. LDL is not a problem for healthy people. However, toxins in the blood create oxygen radicals that attack the walls of the blood vessels, essentially causing small holes in the vessel walls. LDL carries cholesterol from the liver to the cells, which then attaches itself to the damaged blood vessels to keep blood from escaping, much like a patch on a punctured tire. The more toxins, the more free radicals, the more damage, and the more buildup of cholesterol to patch the holes, which can eventually restrict blood flow and cause arterial disease. LDL may eventually be the problem, blocking arteries, but it certainly did not cause the problem. Neither will reduction of LDL levels solve the problem any more than removing patches from a tire will fix a flat. So, it is obvious, my friends, that toxins are the culprit for producing free radicals that attack the cell walls of the arteries and create holes that LDL patches and eventually become more deposited along the arterial walls, narrowing the artery and eventually causing heart attacks. So we have to remove toxins from our bodies and prevent taking in more toxins and take the necessary minerals that remove toxins from our cells and help our body to lower cholesterol level. So you can look for our recommendations how we can take care of lowering cholesterol. Then you can go to our list of products in the website www.healthytipsbydoc.com or go to your Shop Free Mart website www.shopfreemart.com. Go to your back office, then click on products. When you click on products, you will see that we have products that lower cholesterol. We have already mentioned and learned that most people who have high cholesterol are hypothyroid. So boosting the thyroid gland will almost always reduce cholesterol levels to that which is considered to be safe. It becomes obvious then to the observer that thyroid was at least partially responsible for the problem and should be the first place to look when cholesterol levels are above normal. Now, I already showed you this pure mag concentrate. Taking pure mag concentrate can greatly reduce the likelihood of LDL cholesterol. The reason may be threefold. As we mentioned, it supports healthy thyroid function, it neutralizes free radicals that may damage the arterial walls, it helps remove harmful toxins that are the primary cause of free radicals, and pure mag also provides minerals necessary to every organ system and function of the body. We also mentioned breathing exercises that can help normalize the thyroid gland and reduce cholesterol levels. See breathing exercises in the 200diseases.com website. Now, the next product we have that will help lower cholesterol is pure copper concentrate. This is pure copper concentrate. Then the next product is decalboron. This is decalboron. These three products, the pure mag, the pure copper concentrate, and decalboron, that we have already shown you, may help turn on the thyroid gland, which can then cause other related symptoms to disappear. Now, here is another important product that helps. This is the Shop Free Mart hydration drops. Shop Primart hydration drops will benefit the thyroid by hydrating the cells of that organ. The next product is Siaga. Siaga has a herb called chaga mushroom, and that contains beta-glucans that lowers cholesterol. And beta-glucans are used in medicine for high cholesterol, diabetes, cancer, and HIV or AIDS. Chaga also has germanium, found to be effective in treating elevated cholesterol levels, rheumatoid arthritis, food allergies, candida albicans, chronic viral infections, and cancer. Germanium also evidenced impressive activity in helping to control pain. Now, this shaga has another herb called licorice. Licorice, which has beneficial action on the liver. It increases bile flow and lowers cholesterol level. And another product is pure copper concentrate. Pure copper concentrate reduces bad cholesterol and increases beneficial cholesterol levels. Copper plays an important role in ensuring proper functioning of the thyroid gland. Most people with high cholesterol has hypothyroid, so boosting the thyroid gland almost always reduce cholesterol levels. So, my friends, I just taught you a way to use the ebook and search for the recommended products in our Shop Primart back office. I enjoyed sharing this with you. If you are not a member of Shop Primart yet, get back with the person who sent you this video and sign up for free on his referral link. Be sure that before you fill up your information, you see his name as your sponsor on the top of the page so that he gets the proper credit. And verify your email address and registration. If you got this video from me, sign up on my free link below. And that's http://freemartstory.com and verify your email and registration. Now, if you are really interested in assuming responsibility of your health, well-being, nutrition, read this ebook on your health reference www.200diseases.com and read the descriptions of our products on this site http://healthytipsbydoc.com or go to your Shop Freemart back office. You get your free lifetime membership and order the products after signing up on the referral link of the person who sent you to this video or on my referral link below if you got this video from me. And that referral link is http://freemartstory.com. If you feel that what I have told you is useful, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'd appreciate a comment below. And if you want more details about my magnificent Obsession 200diseases.com ebook with freemartstory.com, click the links below this video and happy learning. This is Dr. Awitan. Our life is worth living. If we can help even one soul in his pressing problem, especially if it concerns solving a health issue that shortens his life, which seems no solution in sight. So you understand now Why I call sharing the 200 Diseases ebook and the freematchstory.com my magnificent obsession. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye for now. This is Dr. Awitan.